Inside a secured room, behind locked doors, a machine is slicing through one of the hardest materials on Earth, cutting $2 million worth of diamonds in a single day. One wrong move could destroy a stone worth more than a house in an instant. And yet, it almost never happens. How do you cut something so valuable, so fragile, and so hard with near-perfect precision over and over again? Stay with me, because the answer is more incredible than you think. Let's start with the problem, because it's enormous. A diamond is the hardest natural material known to humankind. Nothing in nature can scratch it. But here's the cruel twist. Even though a diamond is incredibly hard, it can still shatter. Hit it the wrong way, along the wrong line, and a stone worth a fortune can crack into worthless fragments in a fraction of a second. So cutting a diamond isn't about brute force. It's about almost impossible precision. And it begins long before any blade touches the stone. It begins with studying the rough diamond. When a raw diamond arrives, it looks nothing like the sparkling jewel you imagine. It's a dull, cloudy pebble. Before anyone dares to cut it, experts scan it from every angle. Today, powerful machines and computers map the inside of the stone, searching for hidden flaws, cracks, and the natural lines along which it can be safely split. The goal is to find the one perfect plan that turns this rough rock into the most valuable, finished gems possible, wasting as little as they can, because here's the thing. Every cut either creates value or destroys it. Cut wisely, and a rough stone becomes a dazzling jewel worth far more than the rock you started with. Cut carelessly, and you can wipe out hundreds of thousands of dollars with a single mistake. The plan is everything. Once the plan is set, it's time for the first major step, cleaving or sawing the diamond. In the past, this was done by hand, with a master tapping a blade with a single, perfectly judged strike. Today, the most advanced facilities use lasers. A focused laser beam can slice through a diamond with astonishing accuracy, following the exact plan down to a tiny fraction of a millimeter. The laser doesn't get tired, it doesn't shake, it doesn't second guess. It cuts exactly where the computer tells it to, every single time. Next comes shaping, the stage that gives the diamond its basic form. The stone is ground against a spinning wheel coated with diamond dust, because remember, only a diamond can cut a diamond. Slowly, the rough edges are worn away, and the recognizable outline of the gem begins to appear. This is where a shapeless rock starts to become something you'd recognize in a jewelry store. Then comes the most important stage of all. Faceting. This is where the magic happens. The cutter grinds tiny, perfectly angled flat surfaces, called facets, onto the diamond. A standard round diamond has 57 or 58 of them, and these facets are not random. Each one is cut at a precise angle, calculated so that light entering the diamond bounces around inside and shoots back out through the top, creating that famous fire and sparkle. Get the angles right, and the diamond blazes with light. Get them wrong even slightly, and the same diamond looks dull and lifeless. This is the difference between a stone that sells for a fortune and one that barely sells at all. Here's what's astonishing. These angles are cut to within a fraction of a degree. The precision is so extreme that a tiny error, invisible to your eye, can noticeably lower the value of the finished stone. This is why diamond cutting is considered one of the most demanding crafts in the world, blending cutting-edge technology with incredible skill. After cutting and faceting comes polishing, where each facet is buffed until it's mirror smooth and perfectly clear. Even the smallest scratch would catch the light wrong and reduce the diamond's brilliance. Only when every facet is flawless does the stone finally reveal its full beauty. And then the final test. Inspection. Every finished diamond is examined under magnification, checked for the quality of its cut, its clarity, and its proportions. Experts grade it carefully, because even tiny differences decide whether this stone is worth a few $1,000s or many times more. A single facility can process millions of dollars in diamonds this way every single day, each stone passing through these stages with relentless precision. Now step back and look at the whole journey. A dull, cloudy rock is scanned, mapped, sliced by laser, shaped against diamond dust, faceted to within a fraction of a degree, polished to a mirror finish, and graded, all to transform something that looks like a pebble into one of the most dazzling objects humans can create. It's a process where a single mistake can cost a fortune, and yet, thanks to technology and skill, near perfection is achieved day after day. But here's the deeper truth. So much of a diamond's value isn't in the raw stone at all. It's in this transformation: the cutting, the precision, the craft. The same rough diamond in the hands of a master can become a masterpiece, or with one wrong move, become worthless. The value is created by the cut itself, and understanding where value really comes from, is one of the most powerful things you can learn about the world of money and luxury. If watching how a worthless rock becomes a dazzling fortune fascinated you, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It genuinely helps the channel grow. And if you want to understand how value, money, and precious things really work, beneath the marketing and the myths, I've put together a clear and honest guide, linked in the description below. Subscribe to Bullion Lab, where we take you inside how the most valuable things on Earth are made, protected, and moved. Because once you see how value is really created, you'll never look at a diamond the same way again.